Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dean and you are watching The Sordid Experience. And for this vlog, I'm going to show you a 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year review of my bags from the Cambridge Satchel company. So if you have been following me here on YouTube, you would notice that, well, you will remember that I have made 3 purchases from Cambridge Satchel company. Well, actually 4. But the fourth one was for a gift for my sister, and she's using that bag in the Philippines now. But the first 3 purchases are for my own collection, and I'm going to show you how the bag ages, how the leather ages, and just general wear and tear over time. So I'm going to show you 3, and that's going to be my 15-inch Batchel, my music case or my folio bag, and then my University of Cambridge backpack from the Cambridge Satchel company. But before we proceed, make sure that you press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Please, thank you so much. Okay, as you can see, I'm just wearing a very basic jumper today. It's my day off and I just don't have anything planned for today. So I thought let's try to make a vlog and show you some of my bag collections. So I have 3 bags from the Cambridge Satchel company, founded by Cambridge family, so hence the name Cambridge Satchel company. So I'm gonna show you the first bag. It would be my vintage portrait backpack that I bought for my birthday last year in 2019. So this is going to be the 1 year review. I keep all my bags in their boxes. They are still in their dust bags, and I'm gonna show you. Ching! So here's my vintage portrait backpack. I still have silica gels in the boxes to absorb the moisture and maintain the leather lasting longer. So let me just undo the straps. The straps are like this at the back. You just have to connect them to these what do you call that? I don't know. To these like harnesses here. So all of my bags are heat stamped with my initials so that they know that it's mine. So this is my Cambridge University vintage portrait backpack. It has this debossing here that says Cambridge, University of Cambridge. As you can see, all of the hardware are still very much intact, no scratches, very pristine. I have used this bag mostly summer last year because I'm quite particular with what bags I use for each season. So this is more like a summer autumn bag. The leather is very much crisp, very good condition. There are no obvious scratches because I don't actually baby my bag, but of course I use them sensibly. So after a year of being used and being stored, this is in still very much good condition. As the leather ages, of course, it will have marks, it will have a bit of stains, some folds and creases, but that just adds to the character of the leather. So that's it. After a year, my vintage portrait backpack still looks like it's in mint condition. Okay, so the next bag that I'm going to show you is my Folio Briefcase. It's 15 inches as well, and it is called a music case sometimes. I don't write music. I don't even know how to read notes, but I have a music case because why not? So this is how it looks like. It is in chocolate brown, very deep shine. I like it. Of course, it has my initials on it. I bought this 2 years ago. I have used this in rain, in snow, in the sun. I have stored this without silica gel inside. I don't actually see any obvious marks. I told you I don't treat my bags like my babies, although they are. Inside, it's just this one big pocket. It has this leather strap that you can attach or detach. It closes like this. You can use it as a briefcase with the handle here. Just a trivia, when I applied for my Band 6 post here in Cambridge, this is one of the two bags that I brought with me because I had to have a bag that can hold off my documents for my job interview. Even if I try to shine the light on it, you can still see that there are no obvious marks, no scratches. At the back, it's like this. So, what's the secret for maintaining good leather bags? I think it's just to aerate and dry them, take them out every now and then, because to prevent the growth of molds, the growth of fungus on your leather bags, you have to air dry them every now and then. For me, every end of the month, I take my bags out and I air dry them, and then I just store them again in my cupboard. If I have silica gel from my original purchases, then I keep the silica gels because they absorb moisture. So that is my 15-inch Folio briefcase from Cambridge Satchel Company. And last but not the least, this is my very first purchase from Cambridge Satchel Company. From CSC, this is my 15-inch Batchel bag. It's called Batchel because it's a hybrid between a briefcase and a satchel. Batchel. I first had interest in Cambridge Satchel Company when I was looking for a very English bag brand that has a lot of history behind it. And then I found out about this on Facebook. I saw how they manufacture their bags on YouTube videos, and then I fell in love with the brand. And turns out the last name of the company's owner is Dean. So my first name is their last name. Connections. So this is my 15-inch Batchel bag in navy. It has been battered and bruised for in the last 3 years. I think I bought this in the summer of 2016, 2017. It has my name on it. As you can see, it's a bit deformed now due to use, but not as deformed as most of the bags that you can see out there, because I don't wear this crossbody, or I don't wear this on my shoulder. I just use this like a briefcase, holding it on this handle on top. The most obvious signs of use would be on the straps here, as you can see, because it's not magnetic. You have to buckle the strap, and I tend to pull on it I tend to always pull on it, so you can see that's the only obvious sign of use. Inside, leather's a bit scratched because of course I put inside my pen, my Broly, umbrella. I sometimes put in a notepad, a bottle of water. Inside is the strap. There are no obvious signs of use on the hardware, but on the sides of the leather strap, you can see it's a bit scratchy already. The lining on the side is starting to like shred. but inside it's still very much intact. Here on this side here, it's very much intact. I don't usually put things in here. And that's it really. You can see the flap is flappy. Wow. English. The flap is flappy. So that's it really. I would strongly suggest that you try to invest in good leather bags. One good example, any bag from the Cambridge Satchel company, because their leather are very good. As you can see, this has been after 3 years in use, and the leather is still very much thick. It's very thick leather. I don't know if you can even cut it with a pair of scissors. It's just really good quality. I have read an article on Facebook about a satchel bag that's been handed over for 3 generations. It's not from the Cambridge Satchel company, but it's a leather bag made in Europe, handed over 3 generations, and it's now being used by the great grandson. And because it's leather, it's very well made. It stood the test of time, and it's still in a very good condition, still being used. And that is the beauty of investing in good quality bags, because you can hand it down to your successors, and you can get your money's worth in the cost per use. Yeah, we have this thing that we call a cost per use. Because, for example, if you will if you will buy a cheap bag, and you will end up ruining the bag after a month or 2 of use, then might as well spend your money in a good quality bag, a bit more pricey than the artificial leather ones. But I think you will die, but your bag will outlive you. That's my thinking, and that's it really. Every now and then, I just put leather polish or leather wax on my bags to keep them shiny, to keep the leather healthy. As I've said earlier, take them out every end of the month just to air dry them. And leather ages beautifully if you take a good care of it. So that's it. I'm not sponsored by the Cambridge Satchel company, but I would like to promote the brand because it's just it's really a good investment. Any leather bag really. But Cambridge Satchel company has a special place in my heart. Hence, I have already purchased 4 items from them. 3 of those are the bags that I've just shown you. Really love you all. Thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.